Hello Taurus and welcome to your reading. This reading is for all those who have a Taurus sun sign, Taurus moon sign, Taurus ascendant, anyone who vibes strongly with the Taurus traits. We are taking a look at your current energies. Some of you could have just stepped into them. Some of you could be in the midst of these energies. Some of you could be at the end of it. We will get some guidance regarding your situation. Please use what is applicable to your situation and think through the advice carefully before applying it and working on it. All right, let us get started. Let's get some messages for Taurus. Please give us some guidance regarding energies of Taurus. All right. What's your situation, Taurus? Affirmations. Connect with nature. So there is some kind of I feel, Taurus, that you are focusing a little bit on a negative situation, all right, which is kind of pulling you down, right? There could have been some event very recently which has pulled down and drained your energies a bit, and by replaying that over and over in your mind, it kind of depletes your energy even more, and it lowers your vibration even further. So like you probably start thinking about it in the morning, and after about an hour or so you suddenly feel very drained out and tired, that why am I feeling so pulled down? Because giving a lot of energy and preference to negative thoughts, patterns, events will lower your energy, and you're asked to look to focus on something which is more positive and of a higher vibration, which is going to you can do that by stepping out into nature. Connecting with nature, as the cards very clearly say, when you step out into nature, nature is full of clean air. It's got there's so much oxygen over there as compared to an indoor as compared to indoors or a room. So the moment you start stepping out and sitting in the midst of nature, you will and breathe well. All right, just sit with a relaxed mind, don't think about anything. As you just start breathing, you will see a lot of these cobwebs, and a lot of these knots in your head, they will just start opening up, right? And you will start getting a new perspective to any situation which has been bothering you. You will get new insights. All right, so it would be a good idea to step out and see the effect it has on your thought process. See the effect it has on the way you start talking to yourself about a particular situation. All right, okay, you got this card of travel, and your wish is granted. I think some of you had you took a short trip in the recent past, right? Something over there, you'd asked for this little trip, this little getaway, this little wherever you went, and you had wanted it for a long time, but something happened over there which has kind of made you spiral down. So at some level, what you wanted you got, but the way it played out, probably it has lowered your energies. I'll take a look at this, what happened over here in the past. Let us get a little insight into this travel, because this is what has led to this. All right, and this needs to be cleared up so that you can step into this energy of speaking nicely to yourself and taking another perspective of the situation. So here you got the Knight of Swords. So it was something which was rather impromptu, or even if you'd planned it, even if it had been your wish, it kind of worked out really really fast. So you just, I mean, it was like this card says your wish is granted. You probably wanted to go out and you were wondering when it's going to happen. It happened very, very quickly, all of a sudden. Something you had been, waiting for as well, and it completed a certain situation for you. All right. So this trip, though, see, this card says your wish is granted. Something was given to you, a chapter, something got completed for you, yet it is not making you feel very nice. Maybe, it was some kind of a goodbye trip. Maybe it was a trip where you wanted to patch something with somebody which did not work out. In fact, instead of patching it up, it kind of, you got it closed, the chapter closed. So it was something, it's like, something like you wished for something and something ended. It did not work out the way you wanted it to. And for some of you, even if you were, it was a trip where you went out to sort out things with another person, even though it has happened, even though the chapter has closed, but it is not making you feel very nice. You're still feeling, a little low about this entire situation. You're feeling really weary and worn out. And for some of you who were intending on a holiday, on a getaway, on a short break, even though you had this break which came about really suddenly, but it has left you feeling very, very tired and exhausted. And now you're wondering that why did I even want to go to that trip? And I should never plan a trip, or I should never plan anything, because when it does happen, then it just makes me it just leaves me feeling very tired, exhausted, and I don't feel very good. So these are the few scenarios, which I have picked up from this reading for Taurus. It could be, just that the simple holiday, went awry. It did not work out to your expectations, and now you doubt, that what you should manifest and create for yourself. And for some of you, things happened very quickly, which also, worked out in a way which you never thought it would. Right? So now you're doubting your own abilities to affirm and create anything. Right? And now let us look at the way ahead for you, Taurus, daughter. So you've got this card of daughter, which very clearly says that it would be a good idea to spend some time with you know um, children, specifically girls. Any feminine relationship which is younger to you in age. It could be a younger sister, it could be friends younger to you. Those of you who have daughters, sometimes when we just have a very open, uninhibited conversation, with them, from a very, they give a new perspective to the entire thing, which can really help you see the situation very differently, and you're going to feel a lot better about it, because children, for starters, are very innocent. They have a very different take on the world. And moreover, talking to other people can also give you an it's like a wave of a clean air, which kind of sweeps away all these negative thoughts for you. Right? So having a conversation, even if you don't want to have a conversation, sometimes it does happen that they automatically come and say that I would just like to share something with you. So even if they are coming up and they're talking to you, from their conversation you will pick up something which will add to your situation, which is going to make you feel better. All right, let me get a little guidance for you. So just listen to them, let them speak whatever they have to say, and I'm quite sure that you will pick up something which is going to lift your energies. All right, it could also be possible that you're out in the in nature, and then your daughter just kind of, or this person just points out something to you, and a conversation follows. Right? Now here is this, I got these two cards, new home and sun. So when this entire thing happens, you will see the energy shifting in your home. Some healing will happen with you, and when your energies pick up, your home will also pick up a new vibration. Energies at your home will also lift and heal, because maybe you're a very your energies are such that whatever happens with you impacts the entire house, the house as well as the home as well as the people. So any dip or rise in your energy impacts everything. in your immediate environment. So the moment you start, sorting this out, and you see how these things clear up, the energies in your home are also going to heal and become a lot more positive. I've also got this card of sun, which talks about see, you've got son and daughter. So for some of you, it could be a daughter. For some of you, it could also be your son. It could be a male member, younger, because it's a daughter and son combo, so combination. So it's quite possible that these two people are younger to you in age. But the way they talk, the way they connect, will give you a new insight into this entire episode of this travel, whatever happened over here. And things will clear up for you, Taurus. So just listen to them and just see what they have to say. I am very sure that something is going to fall in place for you, and you'll be through this, and you will understand what happened, and you'll be able to put it in the past where it belongs. So Taurus, I hope you like the reading, and thank you for watching.